Hello enthusiast, meron naman tayong panibagong review and excited ako na dalhin sa ating channel ang isang flashlight na to. Ito ang Nextorch TA22. So iilan na rin yung mga flashlights na review natin pero hindi pa tayo nakapag-review ng pen style or pen shape na flashlights. Bakit mo nga ba pipiliin ang ganitong klaseng flashlight? Actually, meron tong dalawang solusyon na binibigay sa akin. At pag-uusapan natin yan mamaya at ibabahagi ko yun sa inyo yung karanasan ko dito. Ngayon tapos na tayo sa unboxing. Syempre, alam nyo na, beam shots agad. Let's do an outdoor test. Let's go. Alright guys, let's test the Nextorch TA22. This awesome pen light. Let's start with low, then medium, and then high. Yan guys. Sobrang lakas. This pen light is very, very impressive. I did not expect na ganito kalaki yung liwanag niya. For a pen light, this is really, really impressive. Very wide beam. Akala ko napaka-narrow yung beam niya pero napakalawak pala. I did not expect this performance at all. Alright guys, subukan natin dito. Let's start with low. Yan. This is 15 lumens. Napaka ano lang. Not too bright at all. Yan yung medium niya. It's the medium. And then the highest setting. Yun. Napakaliwanag. Very, very impressive for this size, guys. Pen light lang yan, guys. Pero tingnan nyo naman. Napaka-wide ng beam niya. Napakaliwanag. And this is the strobe. And guys, dito naman tayo sa taas. Start with low. Ayan, naka-low na yan. Then, medium. Tsaka, high. We are done with the outdoor test and I'm very, very impressed with the crazy beam angle of this flashlight. But siguro pag-usapan natin yan mamaya. Now, let's do the rundown. So, yung material niya is aluminum alloy. Yung kanyang body, yung tube. We have that nice textured grips. So, para siyang square na mga tiles. At dito naman, meron siyang pocket clip. Natatanggal yung pocket clip niya at meron siyang butas dito para mailagay mo yung kanyang lanyard. It holds the flashlight secure in your pocket, no problem. So dito sa tube niya, meron siyang branding dito, Nextorch TA22. Dito naman is just a blank space. But I see this as an opportunity to be customized. Siguro kung meron kayong kakilalang nag-i-engrave or you can do engraving yourself, you can engrave your name here to personalize your flashlight. So ngayon, dito naman tayo sa head part. Nakikita natin meron siyang imprint dito. So yung arrow niya, it indicates kung saan mo siya ito-twist para matanggal mo yung head niya and makuha mo yung battery. You'll get the access to the battery for charging or replacement. Dito naman, meron nakalagay na positive symbol. Dito naman sa baba, meron din siya. negative symbol. And there you have that QR code and that imprint. It says hot. At dito naman tayo sa kanyang LED. Yan, it uses an orange peel reflector. At yung nagustuhan ko dito, meron siyang nano ceramic glass breaker sa kanyang strike bezel. Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa kanyang switches. Meron siyang dalawang switch. Meron siyang rotary mode selector switch. So we have this rotary mode selector switch. So you can switch between lock, duty mode, and tactical mode. Dito naman sa kanyang main switch, meron siyang dual stage tail switch. So yung tail switch nito, tinignan ko sa website. Isa daw tong silent switch. Kaya naman, hindi pangkaraniwan yung feedback niya nung sinubukan ko. So kakaibang feeling naman yung naranasan ko dito. Yan. So minimal lang yung feedback niya but definitely there's a feedback. There's something that indicates whether you are on half press and full press. Tsaka yung kanyang tail or yung kanyang tail switch ay merong indicator light. So meron siyang 4-stage battery capacity indicator. So from 75 to 100%, it will blink steady blue. If you're below 75% and between 50%, that's blinking blue. Steady red kapag below 50% na siya at above 25%, and blinking red if the battery falls below 25%. Very easy. Okay, so buksan naman natin. Tingnan natin yung kanyang battery. So yung battery niya uses 650 milliamp hours na 10880 and branded Nextorch. You have that USB-C charging port. So meron din tong indicator light dito as you can see. Zoom natin para makita nyo. Yan, light indicator yan. So it indicates when you're charging. Red kapag naka-charge pa and blue kapag puno na siya. So usually green yung indicator light kapag puno, pero dito sa Nextorch, they are using blue and red. Contacts niya dito is button top contacts. Tsaka dito sa kanyang tail or yung negative pole niya is a spring contact. So ito yung battery niya. And kasing nipis lang siya ng AAA battery. Yan, yung length niya parang dalawang AAA lang din na battery. Pero unfortunately, this does not have that flexible power options. Akala ko pwede siya gumana kapag AAA battery yung gamit mo. Pero unfortunately hindi. Hindi kaya ng voltahe ng AAA battery yung power requirements ng TA22. Yung kapal ng kanyang tube or yung material niya, it has a good thickness. So maaasahan mo na matibay talaga itong TA22. As it should, since it is marketed as a tactical light. And threads are smooth. Yan, lines up perfectly. Ngayon naman, before diving into the user interface, let's check yung output niya. So we know that it's an 850 lumen maximum output. So meron siyang tatlong output or tatlong levels. We have low, medium, and high. Low being 15 lumens, medium at 150 lumens, and high syempre 850 lumens. Tsaka yung runtime niya, we have that 15-hour runtime at low, 2 hours on medium at 1 hour kapag high. So ito yung mga highlights niya na features. Syempre itong rotary switch, mode selector switch, umiilaw na tail switch. You have that nano ceramic glass breaker and dual stage tail switch. Ito yung instructions niya. Tapos ito naman yung kanyang chart. Barely 6 inches in comparison to a typical sign pen or ball pen. Yan. Makapal lang siya ng konti pero kasing haba siya ng ball pen. So, yan. Ito naman yung diameter niya, yung exact diameter. Okay, so ngayon, user interface naman yung pag-uusapan natin, subukan natin. Yan, simulan natin dito sa kanyang lock. Kapag nakalock siya, syempre, walang mangyayari. It doesn't activate. Some units like the Workos TD07, press it kapag nakalock ka, you'll activate that moonlight mode. Pero dito, Wala, nakalock lang talaga siya. And when you try to press it, it will just activate or it will just display the battery capacity. Yung battery indicator lang yung umilaw. And another way to check your battery capacity aside from clicking from lock, so twisting the dial from any of the modes like duty or tactical mode back to lock, yan, umiilaw yan. So the next mode is duty mode. Kapag naka-duty mode ka, syempre, full press, and you'll activate that low, then half press to cycle through, medium, high. Tapos balik sa low. Low, medium, high lang. Full press to turn off. Yan. Turn it back on, full press again. So wala siyang memory function. Yan. Andito tayo ngayon sa high. Tapos patayin natin. Tingnan natin kung mag-high siya ulit. Hello lang, walang high. Yan. So walang memory function. Pero subukan natin sa medium. Medium tapos patay natin. Wala. It always turn on sa low. Alright. So yun yung sa duty mode. Tactical mode naman, of course, dalawa lang para hindi ka sumablay. Sa tactical mode, half press, it activates the highest output. Yan, yung high niya. Full press naman, strobe. So this one is very familiar. Workos TD07, ganito rin. Sofern SK1, ganito rin. So that's it. Very simple, easy to use. I like this unit. The two solutions na binibigay ng TA22 sa akin as a user or as an enthusiast or someone who loves to bring flashlights. Sige, kikwento ko. Pumunta ako na isang event na formal. Siyempre, naka-formal attire tayo, di ba? The usual flash or the go-to flashlight that I bring is the Workos TD07. So for me, this is pocket-friendly, pocketable, tactical light. My problem at that time, naka-slacks kasi ako and it looks horrible inside my pocket. So napuwersa ako na ilagay ko na lang siya sa bag kasi nga hindi magandang tingnan. It looks horrible. Doon ko lang na-realize nung event na yon. Doon ko lang talaga na ranasan or na point out yung disadvantage ng ganito kakapal na mga flashlights. So naalala ko tuloy agad yung first na slim type na EDC flashlight ko. Sofern F1, di ko na siya makita ngayon pero na-miss ko yung ergonomics nun kaya gusto kong bumili ng mga pen lights ngayon. I'm starting to explore pen lights and sinubukan ko siya sa pantalon, sinubukan ko siya sa any pockets and it feels good. It feels comfortable. It's not bulky, it's not bulging. And yung ergonomics nito, gustong-gusto ko talaga. Yung nipis niya, kakaiba. Hindi yung sa mga nakasanayan kong mga 21700 flashlights or 18650 na flashlights. Yung ganito ka-slim na flashlight, iba. Iba yung ergonomics niya. Gusto ko yung ergonomics komportable. Yun. Advantage na binibigay sa akin or unang solusyon na binibigay sa akin ng TA22 is yung form factor niya. Para ka lang may dalang ballpen at napakagaan and it's very very easy to conceal. Yun yung unang advantage na binibigay sa akin ng TA22. Pangalawa is alam naman natin pen lights. I'm not expecting very high output sa pen lights, 'di ba? So naisip ko kung meron akong pen light, probably magdadala ako ng backup or pangalawang flashlight na high-powered na tactical flashlight. But since this outputs at 850 lumens, kinukonsider ko na siya na tactical level brightness. The power is there, the form factor is there. Pangatlo na lang siguro na solusyon na hindi ko mahanap sa Nextorch TA22 is yung flexible power options. Runtime can be a challenge, so maganda siguro na meron tayong option to use a disposable battery like a AAA battery. Siguro kung tumatanggap siya ng AAA battery, it would have been perfect. But still, this is a very solid flashlight. The power just blows my mind. Yung beam angle niya, yung output 850 lumens for this small flashlight. Tsaka meron ka ng mode selector switch for this format, 'di ba? So yung mga pen lights usually isang switch lang pero dito you have that rotary mode selector switch and then you have that dual stage tactile tail switch. For me, this is still a win. It's a very good unit. Pero meron pa tayong ibang pen lights na paparating. So abangan nyo yan sa ating channel. So kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, mag-subscribe ka na. So yun lang for this review. Kung meron kang katanungan, kung meron akong hindi na-cover dito sa ating full review ng Nextorch TA22, lagay nyo lang sa comment section kung anong gusto nyo yung tanong, kung may comment kayo, additional questions or whatnot. At kung umabot ka dito sa part na video na to, thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat. This is your boy Muhayag and see you on the next video.